And I'm here with my guy today. We're gonna be playing 2K. Get into it. So we're gonna be on random. Alright. Alright. This is my first random out of 3. And we can pick the best team out of those 3 actually.
This is a pretty even team.
Second. Oh, crap. Man.
Let's see who you get there.
Ooh.
Pretty even, I guess. Trae Young's a 91. Ron's an 89. Young Pixel.
No, I'll just do one more round. See if I get rid of that.
There you go.
If you want to play with that team, you can play with that team, but you know what I got? Because I know I have the better team.
Is this working? Do we know if this is working?
I absolutely don't know.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
I don't know.
Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson Okongwu. Young is up there with Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
Jammed in your face.
The landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here is Irving.
You love shooting from the corner.
This is the 3.
I know, because that's the only place I can shoot.
Now it's over to David
I
Aldridge,
like
who was able to
shooting
top
there.
Jason Kidd.
I talked to him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be all older guys. Separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae.
I mean, you can call it
Thank you, David.
I think it's working, maybe.
Irving against Young. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3.
The quarter 3 by Kyrie. Nice ring to it.
Break since making it to the Eastern
No,
Conference Finals.
deny.
The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
Deny.
That was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like
Go ahead and check. I'm going to take it easy. Alright.
Sorry, y'all. I'm going to check this real quick. Make sure it's
We're testing this out. We've never done this.
Yeah. Yep.
Testing this out. Never done this. Okay,
Yeah.
cut it off. It'll play through the whole thing. Cut that down.
Okay.
Now we know it's working.
I know, but what about the camera?
But it just hasn't.
I don't know.
Okongwu kicks to Johnson. Good on the 3-point
I
shot.
mean, they hear you
Likes to get
in
in a
here,
rhythm early.
so
Nice triple.
it's not like we're gonna get banned.
For
Like, we're
Dallas,
gonna
they've
get
gone
banned
2
from
for 4
streaming
from the
again.
field so far today. Davis
I hope
finds
not,
Irving.
at least.
And they come
Kyrie!
with their own 3-pointer. Irving
It said there was
6
one
points.
watching that
One of the
thing.
quickest releases in the game.
Okay.
Kyrie staying
Oh,
a step
what is the deal?
He's able to get it back.
Oh, he got blocked from behind.
That's
Come on, dude.
That's
Young
crazy.
against Davis. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, my Lord.
He's going to punish you if you leave him
I mean, you
open.
are
He's
the
more than
same.
willing
And you
to
said
take
it was
the open
fine.
3 when he's got it.
You're the one that said it was fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
On its way
You're
from
the one
Young
that
for
said
2.
that.
The Mavericks
They ain't making nothing.
You're giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Go.
He's got
This is
6.
ridiculous.
And they are
It's
starting
not a good
to
game.
pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel
Yeah, I
that
kinda
confidence.
don't
That's
like
the difference
blowouts,
between the
honestly.
success they're
Even
having now
between-
and
I
the
don't-
struggles
I
they
don't
faced
like
earlier.
blowouts. How are you getting blocked from behind?
Washington
I'm not
gets
gonna
it
lie,
to
it is kind of stupid.
Another 3 for Dallas. And
Yeah,
now
we
the
need to
perspective
find
here
out
on the
though.
hustle
This
defense. How it's been going for the Mavericks.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean,
So it
they're
doesn't
looking to
feedback
contest
through
every
them.
shot that goes up.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run. And they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
LeVert's checked in for Atlanta.
But the camera's not working out.
Yeah, see?
The camera's working?
No, it's not.
No, okay.
It's just working on the screen.
We'll have to figure that part out.
Yeah, I think I didn't pick an overlay. I think it's off, even though the camera's on.
Young pass to LeVert. Hits the three-point bomb.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is.
He
plays with that energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
We are 4 for 11. That's ridiculous.
So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Irving for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Johnson with it. Picked up by Davis. And then Johnson with the jam.
You got kind of saucy.
I love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
There's one walking. It's probably not me, because I don't count, because I'm the I said it's probably because I'm the creator of the channel. I own the channel, so it doesn't count.
Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. There's a screen by Washington. They get a hand on it and taken away by Johnson. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul.
P.J. Washington, that's a reach.
Too lucky. There's another guy.
Young taking his time here.
Let's go.
That's the 3 fly.
Well, we'll get
He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And the range that Young has is considerable. This three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
People can't see.
In the corner. The rebound by Young.
It's all right. We'll figure it out.
In the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score, unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Making a comeback.
Closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back.
Can
they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks.
Like, I'll be watching my stream all the time if I stream.
Added length by
what was that, guy?
And P.J. Washington.
Like, and I got banned from the whole time. I don't know how. One time Mom was in the room,
PJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5.
And I got banned.
Defensively,
what the crap was that?
Kevin?
But there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at mid-season this league has seen.
Kill my comeback.
And the defense will settle for AD shooting threes. Better that than him going inside.
That's right. Two watching. Welcome to the stream.
Dinwiddie covering.
Just enough coverage.
All right, come on.
That 3-point attempt.
I hope you had a great day.
3 from Davis. Rebound by the Hawks. 34 seconds left in the first. Johnson dishes to Young. The shot's good on the assist.
Oh, but you can make that. Trae, just a couple more feet.
Trae Young's dangerous.
You have a 3. You can't make any.
He's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
Get it.
Of course.
Young outside. Fires from deep. Again, Young missing.
I call it.
What's wrong with Trae Young, dude?
I win the first quarter.
Thompson for 3.
Pow!
He hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
That was crazy.
Performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the depth.
That was insane.
And glad to have you with us, folks.
Yeah, somebody else liked the stream.
This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas?
Yeah, we're sorry you guys can't see this. Anybody that's watching or will watch this. But we're working on getting the camera to work.
Yeah, the overlay for some reason isn't working. I don't think we turned it on before we turned on the stream.
I
don't even know how this stuff works. I have to figure it out.
Yeah, but you were a streamer like 9 years ago.
On a computer, yeah.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Oh, give me that! PJ Washington!
Go back court.
Nah! Yeah!
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know it's what makes slowing down their big.
I don't know, we'll keep talking about it coming back.
Atlanta with the ball. Following the 3-point by Anthony Davis.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Come on, guys. Get it together.
Davis, that's for 2. Again, the Mavericks score.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guy.
There's no way you're talking to your
basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Like, they obviously can't hear you. I honestly don't like PJ Washington.
A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Derek Lively in for Washington. The Hawks trail by 16.
This week for fouling.
Here's Capella. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Irving from long range.
Come on.
Another 3 for Dallas.
We've got to play on harder settings. This is ridiculous.
To slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there
are
options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that
what the frick does that mean?
To let a team back in the game.
You got jammed.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's
when
you make a play when you really need it.
Y'all, put in the chat. Did I get dunked on that hard?
That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Capella's got 5 points now this quarter. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch. It creates some uncomfortable situations.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
That's to Rizachet.
Oh my God.
Rizachet has got his first points of the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Gafford finds Irving. Shoots over LeVert. And Kyrie Irving again.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Yo, can somebody put something in the chat?
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody
has to watching because I can't see.
Get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Irving from long range. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable.
I want to know y'all are here.
LeVert will bring it up for the Hawks. It's an 18-point. It's Niang with the jam.
All right, we got to make a comeback here.
LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
The Mavericks shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't
stop these corner threes you keep doing.
Nice shot by Irving.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone.
Yo, get the replay on that real quick. That's a foul. Hold on, wait, I'm in this body. Look, watch his face. Watch his face.
Yeah, but he'd already shot the ball.
Like.
It didn't interrupt the shot, so.
Look right here.
Yeah.
See? Ugh.
Think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Now, Reza Shea, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Dallas leading by 13. A three ball. 1:27 left in the second quarter.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. And then for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for
Trae Young's back in the game.
Oh, terrific.
Which is going to be nothing.
And Trae Young subbed in for Terrence Mann. Good, another from three. He's really
that was my fault.
Feeling confident in that three-point shot.
LeVert from outside.
Irving is going to go. Look at the three of that.
Okongwu's now got his second basket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And what a first half he's had
from
downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
Can't drift back on Kyrie Irving when he's handling the ball like that. He's actively surveying the defense and looking for the pull-up.
Young for three.
What was that?
Gafford's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Irving with a clean look. Another three for Dallas.
I mean, I wish I could make everything.
Plan going right now. We're starting.
I wish I could make everything like you do.
The game plan might have been good, but they have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's good from long.
Never going to win this game.
Another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Drills the three-pointer.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
No way.
And so far,
official review.
Mavericks lead by 16.
Nah, we need to see an official review. Nah, that's stupid.
2-1-0 still in the game. Like it matters.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
What is this guy doing? They won't let us skip halftime.
Yeah.
50 points on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, that's normal.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up.
Are you saying it's not normal?
Yes, I'm saying it's not normal.
He has been everywhere.
For any NBA player.
In the first half?
With the shot selection.
I don't know. So that could be 100 points, and you need to beat Will Chamberlain.
I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for Atlanta. On front court is Reza Shea and Johnson. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's O'Connell into the pivot spot, manning the middle. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down. He said, I can block shots.
Oh, crap.
Anybody, guard the
that's why, Mom,
post. I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything, David. Thank you so much. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Dallas shooting their first free throw.
I can't use this.
We might need to start this over anyway and get the camera working. What happened?
As you were saying, beyond
without you transition take foul.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
We gotta always finish this game.
Connects from three-point range. Johnson's got 10 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
Alright, y'all, we might do another stream later after the fourth quarter. We might do another stream, and we'll make it even better with maybe 2 sport games.
In this game,
and after the fourth quarter, like, we're gonna get our camera working and stuff.
Coming up the locker at the break. Another three for Dallas.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that triple.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision.
Timeout, y'all. My mom is calling my dad.
Alright, the guy's coming, so what we're going to do is we're going to stop this. We're going to figure out how to make this work so that people will watch.
And maybe we can make a part 2 of this game.
Well, we'll play another game because this game's over.
Yeah, it's basically over. Oh wait, we just bumped him over the viewer.
Oh yeah. Well, I got to put the dogs up. The guy's coming to spray the house.
Here's Young. He's got 8, and the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Or we can pause the game. No, we can't, because you got to go in and do the. I don't know how this works, dude. They should have figured it out before you just started again.
Oh, come on!
People can't see you, Brett. They want to see you. Play again. Yeah, I just want them to sit here and watch this. Some people might, but most people don't.
Daniels with it. Washington's on him. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
All right, he won't be here till 20. He said 20 minutes.
Oh.
So maybe we can finish.
And the gamble paying off.
The shot's good from Irving.
Yeah, please,
on the offensive end. Over half the team's points have been his.
We need to do a better job. But we need to do.
The 3. Okongwu's shot is good. Okongwu's now got 7 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
When I would do iRacing, people wouldn't really watch unless they could see me for some reason, and I don't know why. Because I wore VR goggles that didn't do anything. I couldn't see anybody.
Irving looking over the floor. Beyond the arc. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written.
No, because people wouldn't watch because they couldn't see me, even though I was in VR.
Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
You knocked it out of
He's checked in for Washington. Atlanta also making some changes here. Coach Niang comes in for Daniel.
No.
And Karis LeVert subbed in for
That was awful.
Not today.
leading by 15.
Ankles.
Irving for
3.
On the wing, Irving.
Get out of here.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Kyrie loves to dance around with the ball. He seems to look through his defender at spots on the floor he wants to get to, and invariably gets there.
That bucket in no time at all. LeVert's got 19 points.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to
Why did I
make
shoot
it
that?
too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Okongwu against Davis. LeVert from outside. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
See, like, it doesn't matter if you're in their face.
Takes a shoulder to
I don't
scoring
get it.
load, and he is not disappointed.
Inside, here's Okongwu. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. 13-point lead. And again for 3. You can tell he is...
How many points does this guy have? 75. Oh my God.
feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And timeout is called by
Okay.
Quinn Snyder. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Got another viewer.
He's checked in for Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Thompson. And then for Atlanta, Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. Man subbed in for Rizachet. From downtown, hits it from three-point range. Niang's got 11.
Yeah, that's like one of the
They're still
first shots.
trailing. He continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
And Irving launches it from deep. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Johnson takes the three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And he's good on the three ball.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
There's the triple. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Niang.
Oh, come on, that wasn't a foul.
Yeah, it was stupid.
That is his first foul of the game.
He reached around, I mean, he was around his back and knocked the ball loose.
Irving for three, and Capella sends it back.
That's just great timing.
Derek?
Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And guys, that's an example of the D
Harry's
falling into that
been
category of good, but just not good enough. Not against the three-point
He's been
shooter.
carrying the Dallas.
He's
been carrying the Dallas on his back.
Well, it's because he has a ridiculous amount of points.
Shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%.
He has
the offense
the
is
Maverick
another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Driving to the basket.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Irving from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mann. Another three for Atlanta.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, but no one's on you, great shot there.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. The Mavericks on top.
Very, very close.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
I'm gonna make it to 115 before you can make
And
it to
this is
100.
it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Darren Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And there's Christie.
Well, nobody wants to play defense. So.
Right on target.
Kyrie Irving has a
this game has so many problems.
right there.
Bro, what is wrong with this guy named Fucking? What is wrong with his haircut? Who is your barber?
We push it up 4 on 3.
Who is your barber?
Yeah.
Hofkin with the rebound.
What's so on you go to? Boy with them bonds.
That's what you get right there for talking about his hair.
Bro, look at his goofy bonds.
He knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Pass to Christie. Lets it go from deep. Gets the pointer to fall.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Irving
oh my Lord.
He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
You are terrible, guy.
Mavericks leading by 15.
Exactly. You don't even know who he is because you said guy.
Jacks up a 3.
Pow.
And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Well, this game is over.
He just can't miss.
Here's Niang. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the
Away with the win.
No.
Keep it simple.
No.
Keep it simple. And we got
Are you
this.
serious?
Yes, it's all right.
Thank you, David. Irving